I gotta go look for invaders again, because that's all we do in this route. Hello people, we're back for some more hundredline. So in the last episode we met the Go commune. We actually went to somewhere Eva led us to, and we met her daughter, which was practically dying because she was starved, she was dehydrated, but it's just a detail, I guess. We found her, we brought her back to Spence Academy, and she just hit it off with Nozomi, her sister, because yes, they call each other sisters now, which is cool. And we have been working on repairing the escape pod with her, which actually took like 5 days, which is crazy. But now we are missing fuel. Oh, and yeah, we got rid of the sponsor only for them to come back, or rather for them to have their successor success them, I guess. Like 2 days ago or more, I forgot, and the game is back on for like the 3rd time. So we have until day 78 to farm points for well, Tsubasa, because Tsubasa in this route for some reason is Takumi's baby girl. So we can't have baby girl just die, right? Gotta find the invaders before Takemaru and the twins do so. I can boost Tsubasa's rank, because of course, oh, wow, I did not think about that. There's a shortage of invaders, and this is very funny because we can't farm points if there's no invaders. Every time we go out, we don't find invaders, which is crazy. Takemaru and his team wouldn't even look at us. Well, as long as they're willing to fight with us, that was enough. There aren't any commanders left, so we'll probably just be fighting mooks. There's so many of them. Oh, I wish we could have hunted them outside. Masa sighed out of frustration after looking at the monitor in the war room. These invaders, have they been hiding? If there's that many of them, they should have just come out during the day. We really need the points. Seriously, my game is a total bust because they keep hiding. Yes, I'm giving this sponsor a very high-pitched voice because I think it's Darumi. Darumi has been missing for like 12 million days. And this is a theory I had early on. I think it's Darumi, but the things she said last episode toward the end, I don't know, it doesn't feel like Darumi. But we're still going on with the theory that this sponsor is Darumi. What are you doing here? Relax, I just came to commend you for bravely marching off to fight this completely pointless battle. What do you mean pointless? Isn't it obvious? Sure seems like a lot of hard work, even though you won't get any points for killing invaders on school grounds. Don't make things worse for us. We're already on the ropes. That's also something I forgot to mention. This new sponsor is very not cheeky, but very taunty. This sponsor talks shit, a lot of shit, and deserves to get points, but we can't. That's right where you belong. The more desperate someone gets, the more they're willing to dirty their hands to change their situation. How exciting! There's 2 things we have to talk about. The Eito and Takumi pause. That's still missing? Is what I wanted to say, but at the same time, there's a day where Takumi just wasn't here. Somebody took his place for some reason and just gave the QB liquid to Tsubasa. It's so weird. So this is like a loose plot point, and there's also the fact that, what was it? I completely forgot. Shit. Oh no. Fuck. I forgot. Oh yes. The sponsor last episode at the end, it was like, Takumi, you're gonna kill a lot of people. What does that mean? What does that mean? Is Eito going to take over or something like that? We don't know. Man, shut up. Wait. I'm used to it. Oh, hell nah. Okay. I thought about this last episode too. He said I'm used to it. very same way when he killed invaders, he was like, it's just work, type shit. I don't think we're going to get any points if we can blindly looking for invaders. Yeah, there's a lot of ground to cover. We have no idea where to look. If only we had some kind of clue. Hey, Commune, do you have any idea where we might find an invader base? I don't think that's something you want to ask her. I don't want to make you sell out your friends, but if we don't do something, Tsubasa's gonna die. Alas, because I was secluded in a cave for so long, I'm not well informed about the war. For so long? How much time? What? Sorry, I can't be of any help. Ah, right. The whole reason you're in this dilemma is because I failed to repair the escape pod. I'm terribly sorry. I apologize. You didn't do anything wrong, Commune. It's all their fault. A creepy weirdo of a sponsor. So don't you dare try to blame yourself. It's very kind of you to not blame me after my failure. You're all so kind, and kind people mustn't die. You must survive this. Yeah, it's definitely the plan, but we're gonna need more than just a motivational speech. We need information, intel. Only someone knew where the invaders were. Was there anyone around who had any idea where to find them? From what we saw yesterday, Hakemaru and the twins weren't having any luck either. If none of us are catching any invaders, there's no way for either of us to get ahead. That's when it hit me. I suddenly thought of one of her comrades. Right, if anyone might know. Darumi might know where the invaders are. They've been constantly in rank 1. The problem is, she's been missing. Darumi? Ever since she took first in the middle of the first round, she hasn't slipped even one position in the rankings. She's a brilliant hunter. She might still be able to figure it out. She might know where we can find the invaders. She's not gonna tell you either way. Takumi. Surely you're not planning to add her to our alliance. You haven't forgotten what a horrible mistake that was before, right? It was true that we lost Hiruko because Darumi couldn't control herself. Normally, we'd better be off keeping our distance from her, but... Can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. Let's accept the risk and invite Darumi to join us. She really loved Hiruko. That's gotta be cap, bro. But yes, she did, but not in that way. She might not even need much convincing. Problem is, and I said it last episode, if she joins us, she's gonna know everything about us. Every secret, and she's the sponsor. But if she's the sponsor, of course. But if she is, what if she snitches? Commune to the others. Wow. Oh, for the love of murder. Well, who am I to object our dear leader's decision? But I haven't seen her around lately. She hasn't been joining the defensive battles either. She wasn't at the closing ceremony for the second round, nor the opening ceremony for the third one, nor the first one, and matter of fact, wonder where she is and what she's doing. I saw her not that long ago. Went to the cafeteria for a late night snack and ran into Darumi just after she'd returned from outside. I was so freaked out. She was totally covered in blood. In blood? I was worried she was really hurt or something, so I called out to her, but it was all invader blood. Which means she was fighting a large group of invaders to end up covered in their blood. You know the truth, and you refused to tell us the truth last episode. And yet you still call them invaders. I don't want to say your brethren, because of course those are bioweapons, the little invaders, but still, calling them invaders? Is there a reason? Are you just syncing up with us? Or you're doing reverse psychology? Can I even call this reverse? Because what if the life forms we call invaders are actually invaders? Like us, Earthlings type shit. And that would explain why we hear the voices. Our team needs Darumi's strength. We need to make sure we get her to join us, no matter what. She's probably a night owl. Stop by her room at night. After that, I went to rest in my room. And then, once night fell, I rang her doorbell and waited for a bit, but Darumi never answered. I was sure she'd be back in her room by this time, but she's sleeping? I couldn't let that stop me. I started to furiously ring the bell over and over. No sign of her. It's come to this. I reached out for Darumi's doorknob and tried to turn it. It was my last hope. And sure enough, it was unlocked. She must be inside. I'm coming in, okay, Darumi? Without waiting for her permission, I barged into her room. She's not here. She is, but she's zonked out. Darumi was sitting beside her bed, staring up at the ceiling in a daze. Hey, long time no see, Darumi. Your door was unlocked, so I just let myself in. So, I wanted to talk to you about something. Do you have a minute? No answer. Maybe she was so obsessed with hunting that she'd forgotten how to communicate with other people. Started inventing all kinds of theories until... Oh, she's not finding any. So bored. Huh? Bored. Oh, boring. I'm so bored! I'm over it. It's the same thing day in and day out. I'm just going through the motions. Oh, so depressing. No point in living like this. Darumi Amemiya gives her final regards to the land of the living. Is she bumping her head against the wall? She suddenly started to bang her head against the wall. Please stop it, Darumi. What if you make yourself even crazier? I pinned her arms back in full Nelson to get her to stop hitting herself. Wasn't it? It just happened. What are you doing? Wait, I know. You're here to use me. Well, go right ahead. Oh, are we seeing the true Darumi? Well, I'd sooner die in an erotic, grotesque, miserable, glorious way than suffer with being bored during a killing game. I don't think that's good, actually. But I'm so bored, Takumi. I don't know how to spend those empty days anymore. Empty days? But you were happier than anybody when the game started. I don't get it. The killing game genre is all about the initial impact. Once the series loses its initial momentum, it's doomed to be cancelled. It can't just keep it on life support forever. Can this stupid game just end already? I had no idea what kind of genre theory it was going on about, but in short, you want this invader hunt to end then. And please, work with us. This is my chance to recruit her. I summarized everything that had happened for her. I told her that we found an escape pod in a certain location, that it had been damaged, but we'd fully repaired it. All we needed was to find cryptoglobin to fuel it, and we could escape the artificial satellite. This rate, Tsubasa might die before he can escape. Tsubasa was in last place. We needed to get her some points ASAP, but we couldn't find the invaders, so we so desperately needed to make that happen. Please, Rumi, if you know where the invaders are, can you take us there? If you help us, we'll let you take the escape pod with us. You're not planning to take everyone. The location of the escape pod was her most powerful bargaining chip. If she's sick of this killing game, then this is an offer she can't refuse. I'm sick of this game. Let's work together and bring it to an end once and for... She yelled at me so loudly I thought my heart was going to leap out of my mouth. And the game? Don't play with me. You want to take everything away from me? Huh? Hey, Darumi, don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me. Okay, girl, I get it. This is all I have. I won't let you destroy it. Isn't that exactly the opposite of what you were just... Ran out of the Rumi's room after she screamed at me with a terrifying look on her face, in her eyes. Our desperate play to pull ourselves from the brink of destruction was a failure. That is so interesting. Is the sponsor really not the Rumi? What? So you were unsuccessful in recruiting the Rumi. Well, I expected as much. I'm so ashamed. I lowered my head in a show of contrition and apologized for failing to convince the Rumi to join us. Not like I almost had her halfway through. But she completely changes her story every 5 minutes. The Rumi is mentally unsound. There is no consistency to her emotions or lines of reasoning. That's part of her charm, but honestly, I'd rather die than be stuck on a team with her. But if she won't help us, what are we gonna do? We might just have to earn points the hard way. It's not like there's no invaders out there at all. We can do this if we all work together. I guess there's still a chance we could upset the rankings the old-fashioned way. Whoa. Let's find these invaders one by one. We need to make sure that Tsubasa and Yugamo are getting the points because... We suddenly heard an eerie voice coming from out of nowhere. Along with the voice appeared... Rumi? Found you! The jerk's trying to ruin my killing game. Darumi, what are you saying? Get back. Something's obviously not right with her. Hey, Darumi, what's the matter? Let's just calm down a bit. For what? What is she doing? Is she having eyes in her hands or... Shut up! Not if you can keep your hands off the things I love. So, I made up my mind. Before you can take anything from me, I'm going to take your miserable lives. Everybody ready up, she's serious. Remember what the sponsor said? You're gonna have a lot of blood on your hands. Can't break through the cliche and monotony without killing important characters. Die, Takumi. I'm gonna play this game forever. How much HP does she have? Really? Bro, he's talking like he's... Bro, he's acting like he's talking about the blunt part of his speed. This is crazy. 15 HP. Oh no. The Rumi. 6 times 3 times 3, 18. You might be dead. You might be dead, girl. Uh-huh. Of course he does. What is wild game? In Japanese, Tsubasa said like animals, I'm pretty sure, emono. We hauled the unconscious Darumi back to the school and laid her down in her bed. Hey bro, she's gonna do it again. After that, we went back out to hunt. We searched for invaders. But in the end, we hardly managed to find any. Damn. So what now? We have until 78, right? Yesterday we had a pretty wild setback, but today we'll get those points. She's coming back. Determined, we set on our search. We couldn't afford to waste a single second. There's no... We are going to hunt those invaders. Get those points. Save Tsubasa no matter... Found you! Again? Darumi, are you here to slow us down again? This is so dumb. How did you even find us? No one was following us. But she has good eyesight, I remember that. Loser! Don't think you can run away from me. All I need to do is follow your scent. A little, and I know exactly where you are. She really is like an animal. This life of cruelty must have sharpened her wild instincts. Ow. Darumi, please calm down. We need to find invaders. I told you right. If we don't, Tsubasa's gonna die. And I told you, let her die. All of you should die. But then your escape plan will be ruined and the game will be good again. And I will have everything I ever wanted. So let's do this, Takumi. We begin our fight with Darumi, just as we did yesterday. Why don't we just kill her already? The only cure for stupidity is death. We can't do that. There's no coming back if we turn this into a real killing game. Tsubasa's right. Darumi's an annoying idiot, and frankly, I wish she was dead too. But keep her alive. Takumi, this wasn't very nice. Yo, what about Hiruko? Y'all forgot about her? But yeah, I don't think there's any coming back for Darumi. She's simply way too gone. Even when we tried talking about Hiruko, she's like, nah, you guys are lying. It's done. The only thing done here is Darumi's humanity. What happened to her? Hey guys, she's foaming at the mouth. We need to get her back to the school. Damn it, you're a real pain in the ass sometimes, Darumi. We hauled the unconscious Darumi back to the school, laid her down in her bed. Then we went to my room. Or just lock her door or something. Yeah, but the window. She's crazy, so yeah. There, we had an emergency meeting. Yo, in the dumbass pod room. We're gonna die at this rate. We can't get any points because of Darumi. What's wrong with her? She's probably going to get in her way tomorrow too. Sorry, it's all because I wanted to talk to her. No, it's not your fault. You ever imagined she'd end up like this? I think. She lost her mind a little after she killed Hiruko. Even if Hiruko asked for it, Darumi had to kill someone who'd been like a sister. That's gonna be cap, bro. And it has to be cap. And I wanna empathize on the sister part. This route is very character-centric and not story or lore-centric. But most specifically, it's about relationships between the characters. Not just normal ones, even though they heavily focus on them. Like the Tsubasa stuff, the Yugamu stuff to some extent. Who else? Eva type shit. But more importantly, it's about family. It is about family. It first started with them saying Darumi and Hiruko were like sisters. No, I don't believe that, but for the sake of the argument, we're gonna say yes. Then it was Eva with her daughter, and then it was Eva with her second daughter, Nozomi. And then it's been about the daughters, the sisters now, I guess. So Nozomi and Kamiyun. But here's the thing. Why is it so important? I don't know why. Is there a reason or is it just like that? If there's no reason, I'm completely fine with it. It's just it was something I just had to say out loud. Now the thing is, Darumi's weird. Darumi probably did not think of her as a sister, or at least she's not showing it. Maybe she actually broke down when she killed Hiruko. But we have no way of actually confirming that. It would be hard to stay sane after going through that. Oh no, I think I see where this is going. The same is going to happen with Nozomi and Kamiyun. It already happened with Nozomi and Eva, but I feel like it's gonna happen again? And Nozomi has been losing her sanity this whole time. Oh shit. I don't have any choice but to lock her up. Lock her up? We should put her in one of the courtyard cages. Please? No, I don't know actually. That'll neutralize her hemoenema. And she won't be able to get out without help. Yo, that's true. I mean, that's pretty... It's for her own good. She needs to calm down and come back to her senses. Well, Takumi, are you okay with that? It would be a lie to say I was completely on board with the idea of locking up a comrade, but... I guess we have no other choice. Let's lock her up. Lock her up. Are you sure, Takumi? I mean, what else can we do? If she keeps interrupting her hunt, someone from her alliance is absolutely going to end up dead. If that's settled, then we know what we have to do. Let's restrain her right away. Now's your chance, since she's knocked out. Should we really do this? We went back to the roomie's room, rope in her hands, but when we got there... She's gone, or she's gone? No, she's gone. The roomie's gone? The place was completely empty. Her animal senses must have detected danger. She would basically have to be a mind reader. This isn't time for jokes. We can't have someone like her on the loose. Let's go search for her. She can't be far. We searched the roomie around the school, but in the end, we never found her. Can you guys check on Commune, please? Yeah, no sign of Drew. Back to the hunt, guys. Let's get those points today. Early in the morning, we used a school bus to go hunting grounds farther out. There was no way Darumi would attack us out here. We could concentrate on hunting. Invaders. The dying cries of the invaders echoed across the desert ruins. And that's the thing, that's gonna be so complicated because the two of them have to be out of last place, I guess. And to be able to do that, we would need to actually pass both of the twins. Shit, it's echoing in my room? Never knew. First time I actually hear it. What do? I just get her full the room? You're always getting full, girl. Talk shit. Yeah, one is okay, but for example, Tsubasa would need to pass Yugami. That's not good, right? It would actually need to pass Kako, which is rank higher than Yugami. I'll pay you back for your kindness. Nozomi and I are fine. Nozomi and I didn't need to worry about falling into last place. It was Yugamo and Tsubasa we needed to worry about. If something didn't change, it would be one of them. Likely Tsubasa too.
Yes.
I'm not going to let Tsubasa die. She's the most important girl in the world to me. Oh shit, everybody, we need to get our heads in the game and look for these Found you. I couldn't so much as speak in surprise or panic. No way. All the way out here. How did the roomie get here? How did you follow us? We used the bus. Sucks for you that I'm so fast on my feet. These gams could carry me halfway across the world. Not even roided up cheetah could outrace me. Knock this off already, Darumi. You're really in a tight spot right now. If you keep getting in her way, we might just have to stop going easy on you. Oh, please. Please. All I've ever wanted is for us to kill each other. Wait. Could this be her aim? Because that bitch is a good liar. She's one hell of a liar. Hold up, let me untangle my hair. Try to at least. Yeah, so Hiruko said it. That someone needed to restrain her or else she would just jump in and just die. Which surprisingly she didn't. She didn't die, she survived all this time. Why? And yes, she would jump in just to die because this is something close to, I think it's called suicide by cop. Something I learned of recently. Well, technically I first discovered it when reading a Dog Ningen, right? There's actually a whole arc dedicated to that. Well, it's a school shooter, a policeman, and of course suicide by cop. That's how it ends. And I feel like Darumi's doing the same, but could she be doing it right now? She wants us to kill her. Why? Because she's bored out of the killing game. But she said she's fighting us because... that's so hard. She's so unstable. Let's just do it, plain and simple. Forget everything that's not death and killing. If you don't kill me now, your precious little friend will end up dead. Who are you talking about? Tsubasa? I thought you were talking about someone else, little. The blood rushed to my head. I couldn't take this anymore. If it would save Tsubasa, then... Let's do this, Darumi. Wait, Takumi, calm down. We can't start killing each other. It might be the only option left. If we don't get rid of Darumi, we're doomed to die. No! There was no time to hesitate after I'd made up my mind. I readied my weapon and stood opposite Darumi. Here we go. Stepped forward, ready to cross blades. And then it happened, as if on cue.
まさかこんなところで出会うとはな。侵略者の子らよ。
Dacia. Well, that's our way out, but we need Darumi. Darumi needs to be gone, or else she's gonna get the points and it's going to be bad. As soon as I heard the voice, a chill jolted down my spine. I stopped in my tracks. I turned to face its owner and saw. Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. Prepare to fight. You fancy yourself warriors, do you not? When two warriors meet, they are obligated to cross blades. Ask, are you a commander? I thought they were all gone. A commander. It has been many moons since I last sled an army. Last. Now I am no more than a wretched criminal. Criminal? Long ago, I was stripped of my title as hero after challenging Veshness and imprisoned for quite some time. But all of the other heroes were killed by you. So the military, in utter panic, quickly released me. A hero who didn't get along with Veshness? I feel like Kamyun mentioned something similar earlier. Something about a hero with the same level of cryptoglobin as Veshness. Oh, we got a fuel. We got the fuel and the points. If I recall, his name was... Are you... Dacia? Indeed, that is my name. I suppose I have not yet been completely cast aside if youth is like you yourself know it. I remember, Kamyun told us. Dacia is nigh invincible. I forgot about that detail. This is the worst possible timing. Having to fight the commander out here is bad enough, but Darumi's decided she wants to turn on us too. Are we going to be able to face off with the both of them at the same time? Ooh! Takumi, let's scale him. Huh? I'll dart around and cause a scene. You guys aim for a clean hit from the other direction. Defense smells high to me, so it's probably gonna have to be a really strong attack. Tsubasa, it's going to be hard for you because of your strength. So wait at the back. Provide covering fire. Darumi, you're gonna fight with us? Let's get ready! Right. Darumi was so calm and rational that it was hard to believe she was ready to attack us just seconds ago. What was going on with her? I'm an old-fashioned man. I need to fight someone to understand what they're about. Show me your spirit. Dacia transformed and charged at us. We're gonna have to play this, right? Oh my god. Right?
雨宮とは一旦休戦だ。力を合わせてあの部隊長を倒すぞ。雨宮さん、私たちと一緒に戦ってくれるの？ダルミちゃんと一緒に戦うなんて正直かなり不安だよ。背中を刺されたりしないかな。
Bro, why are you acting like a bitch for now?
あんたら後ろからついてきて。
Ooh.
いい感じでサポート頼むよ。私は何すればいい？河原は後方で控えていてくれ。下手に戦闘に参加したら死ぬぞ。
It's just not gonna work, is it? His defense is too strong. Our attacks aren't doing anything. Tough guy. He's not taking any damage at all. Can't lay a finger on him. He's toying with us. Don't give up, guys. We'll find a way to defeat him. Exiled or not, he was a powerful commander. Bringing him down would probably net us a colossal number of points. This is a golden opportunity. I need his points to save Tsubasa. But then, he detransformed. I understand. Dacia suddenly detransformed and returned to human form. Why do you detransform? Your blades have told me everything. You are true warriors. I dare not kill you here with a surprise attack. True warriors, huh? We will start anew. Next time, it will be at your school. You're letting us go?
しかし
I will let the warriors leave, but I cannot say the same for anyone else. Girl, you there! Tsubasa? Me? Dasha suddenly bellowed at Tsubasa? Why the cowardice? Why don't you join the battle? Are you making a mockery of this war? No, I can explain. No need for excuses. I will purge all those who bring cowardice onto the sacred battlefield. Oh shit. The seeds of fear must be excised from the soil, lest they prevent other warriors from blossoming. Dacia put out the single short sword from inside his clothes. That's a knife, bro. That's a butter knife. It's a throwing dagger. Stop, Dacia! I desperately tried to stop the commander, but he paid me no attention at all. Huh? The blade moved toward Tsubasa at a ferocious speed. Tsubasa, get out of the way! Did Tsubasa get points for killing Tsubasa? Did Darumi get points for killing Hiruko? Maybe that could be why she stayed first for so long. The very next moment, I saw something utterly unbelievable. Darumi took the blade for Tsubasa.
お前どうして早く止血をダルミにとどめさせて
Darumi gurgled blood as she screamed out her inconceivable request.
殺さないとポイントにならないダルミターゲット殺せばみんな助かる早く殺してそれ以上喋るな本当に死ぬぞ雨宮さんしっかりして雨宮さん
We laid Darumi face down on the ground, carefully following Yugamu's instructions to stop the bleeding. Eventually, I noticed there was no sign of Daoshi anymore. Now, quick, get Darumi on the bus! I'm gonna floor. Hold on tight, guys. Darumi, just hold on a bit longer. Kill me. Save everybody. What? Darumi. Target. Even after we had her on the bus, Darumi was still demanding we kill her in her delirious rambling. Is it really delirious? I mean, she still jumped in to save Tsubasa. I was utterly confused. What was she trying to do? I thought she was there to kill us out of pure spite. But she worked with us to fight Dacia and even risked her life to protect Tsubasa. Do you want to kill us or help us? Despite Yugamu's best efforts. No, Darumi passed away on the bus. We just barely made it to the school in time to revive her, saving her from true death. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Darumi, talk to us. What were you trying to do? After the fight with Dacia, we all gathered in Darumi's room to ask her about her intentions. Okay, this is good that we didn't actually kill her. And actually learn about her intentions. What is she trying to do? What's going on inside her head? Because if we did, we would just be doing what we just talked about. Suicide. Maybe not by cop this time, but we would kill her, right? Do what she always wanted, right? Which again is suicide by cop because the victim, I guess in this case, wants to die. and we would have granted her that. Why'd you protect me like that? Please, tell us, Darumi. Use your words and tell us what you really meant to accomplish. Huh? What I really meant to accomplish? All I want for us is to kill each other. You think I'd let that commander take my prize? As if! So I decided to help you out just this once. Anyway, we're enemies again. I'm gonna kill you all. So be ready! She's lying? Hopefully? Yeah, I think nobody believes her. Darumi, can we move on from this already? Come on, Darumi. You've been following us around because you really wanted to help us, right? Huh? Help you why? Don't go saying stuff with no proof, okay? We have proof, actually. You said it yourself. Oh, save everyone. Save everybody. Something about you being a target. About how killing you would help us. What exactly was that all about, dear Darumi? Oh, for the love of murder. The silent treatment? Suppose I'll share our theory then. So, Higamu began. He elaborated on the theory we came up with during an earlier discussion about Darumi's true motivations. You've held onto first place since the Invader Hunt started. Ever since you took first place in the middle of the first round, you haven't slipped even once. But, if we think about that rationally, that's a little odd, isn't it? Huh. Not odd at all, actually. I'm just amazing. No, it's very odd. I mean, you blacked out in the middle of the first round and spent 4 days out of commission, right? After absorbing Hiroko's cryptoglobin, Darumi felt unconscious and didn't wake up for quite some time. Normally, that would result in a drastic fall in the rankings. And even at the end of the second round, you were the only one who didn't join the raid on the enemy base. You were the only one who threw away the opportunity to gain a large number of points, and yet, you still remain in first place. Are you an incredibly skilled hunter? Perhaps. That alone doesn't explain things, so it's only natural to make assumptions. In the early stages of the game, you hunted down a target worth an incredible large amount of points, and you've maintained the edge it gave you ever since. Fishness? A target worth an incredible amount of points, which meant... Okay, no, Hiruko. Hiruko Shizuhara was a target of the Invader Hunt. And not just her either. It's like you were all targets this game. Darumi must have realized this after we had to kill Hiruko during the first round. She must have realized that all of us are targets of the hunt as well. Darumi, you were the first to notice the hidden rule of this game. So why? That's why you attacked us outside and constantly tried to provoke us, right? You were trying to get us to kill you so we could get a ton of points. Darumi hadn't lost her mind. She was saner than anyone here, and more compassionate too. The complexity of the Kodaka character, Darumi. Darumi, why are you trying so hard to help us? Please tell us. After we pleaded with her, Darumi remained silent for a while longer, but eventually... Oh no! Speaking in a tiny voice, she had finally told her a reason. Like Hiruko. Did you see her life? If you did, this shit might be catastrophic. Mr. Hiruko was a true martyr. She was okay with dying if it would save everyone. And in her last moments, she sacrificed herself so that we could survive. She's so freaking cool! I have to be like her. I've wanted it all this time, a chance to die like Mr. Hiruko. But that's why you tried to die for us. If my life would save all 4 of you, I'd just be as amazing as she was, right? she wanted to die like Hiruko. Such a simple but incredibly powerful motivating force. I'm sure the reason she wants to recreate Hiruko's death so badly is because... Enough about me. We're done here, so kill me, okay? Outside of the school grounds, of course. Oh, and make sure Tsubasa deals the killing blow. You're dead last, so you really gotta get those points. I can't kill the girl who saved my life. I want you to leave, Darumi. I'm really totally over this whole living thing. Never gonna do me any good. How can you be so sure? Nobody knows what the future holds. It's just logic. Nothing good's ever happened to me yet. So what are the odds of a miracle happening tomorrow? No, she's right. She's right. And we've seen that in the monster route. Darumi simply cannot be happy. She simply cannot. And I will not trap myself into thinking she actually can, because I'm just gonna set myself up for disappointment. I can't tell what the exact odds are, but who knows? Tomorrow something incredible could happen that makes you happy. Happy? How? I killed Mr. Hiruko. So you really cared about her. No! Fuck! Mrs. Hiruko is the first friend I ever made in my whole life. It didn't even feel real. How could someone so beautiful and refined end up with me? We had fun all day together. She didn't look down on me. She didn't abandon me. She was kind and warm. No one else was like Mrs. Hiruko. She's gone now. I drank her blood and ate her. I don't deserve to live after killing her. I just have to die like she did. Darumi. She must have been looking for a way to atone all this time. That's how deeply she regretted killing Hiruko. Anyway, I'd really like to just die. I can't keep on living without Mrs. Hiruko. There's just no way. I would have never made friends with her if I knew things would end up like this. Well, Tsubasa enthusiastically grabbed Darumi by the hand. I'll be your friend. I may not be as dependable as Hiruko was, but I can stand by your side. Huh? You wanna be my friend? Don't start making promises you can't keep. Nothing in this world is worse than that. I'm not making stuff up. I really do want to be your friend. Yeah, very funny. Everyone says that at the beginning. Darumi, I want to help you. But then they get tired of pretending to be my savior. They throw me away like trash. If you aren't ready to be with me till we're both dead, then just leave me alone. Every time I get left behind feels like the end of the world for me. I just came across a video on YouTube, and the title was like, is it me or Junko is depressed? And in the comments, because I didn't really watch the video, because I mean I already knew she was depressed. I mean, that's her whole character. On the down low, of course. They were saying like, yeah, because Danganronpa Zero, the stuff that happened. I briefly know what happens, or not really, but I briefly know the outline. Yasuke brainwashes Junko into becoming Ryoko, and then Mukuro takes her place in school type shit. But at the end, she discovers the thing, or rather, Ryoko wakes up and becomes Junko back, I guess. And then I forgot. But Darumi feels like this side of Junko, like, let's say the Junko we saw in Danganronpa was the evil Junko, right? And Darumi right here is like the side of Junko we never saw as a whole character. I don't know if it really makes sense, because technically we saw that side of her, in Danganronpa Zero, I guess, with Ryoko. Kinda, I hope. Hope I'm not saying bullshit. This is what it feels to me. And really what cements it for me, or rather, really what triggered this way of thinking, this line of thinking, was every time I get left behind. And I read that Junko and Mukuro were left behind by their parents. That I didn't know. And then there's the fact that Mukuro, you know, kind of left and joined Fenrir, the military corps, right? I didn't know she actually, like, legit left Junko behind. I thought she was just lost, right? And then I think Yasuke actually abandons her somehow. Damn. I would never run out on you and never give up on a friend. Seriously, just give it a rest already. A happy girl like you isn't just prepared to step up to the task. What makes you assume that? I'm plenty prepared. I would risk my life to defend you. After all, you risk yours to save mine. Talk is cheap, honey. Stop talking and start killing me. Doremi stubbornly refused to take the hand Tsubasa extended to her. Fine, I get it. I'll show you. I'll show you exactly how prepared I am. Doremi reached for Tsubasa's face with both hands. Nah, I gotta stand up for this. I gotta stand up for this. Brother, what the fuck? Oh hell no. Oh hell no. I smelled that shit from far away when she said hands, face. Me personally, I was expecting a hug. Ow. How did it come to this? Right? Tsubasa. Hello? I'm trying to think of reasons why she would do this. It doesn't make sense to me. And plus, Takumi's right there. Brody's like, oh hell nah. She cheating on me. Oh hell nah. The audacity of that bitch. And it doesn't help like that, like very early on the route. The roomie was like, yo, Yuri with Hiruko. I mean, yo, bro, she... Oh my god! You couldn't kiss her, but she kissed a girl before? Oh, hell no. Oh no. Takumi, you might be on the losing side. Tsubasa half forced Darumi's lips against her half. That's not being friends. Yo. Yugami, what you gonna say?
これはいい。芸術点相当高いよ。
It was a long, deep kiss. Darumi resisted a little, but halfway through, she completely accepted Tsubasa's lips against hers. The kiss lasted for over a full minute. And everybody watched. What the fuck? What? I got caught in some bullshit and my homies are playing Wordle. Like, the fuck? The fuck? Oh, why you gals gasping? And ended up when they'd reached the end of their lung capacities. You know you can use your nose, right? Well, how do you like being my first kiss? How did it taste like? Did it taste like innocence? Do you believe me now? I'm ready to get hurt for you, Darumi. You better crash, bro. Well, Darumi? Come on, say something. I'm getting embarrassed. After doing that in front of everyone. Huh. Mistress Tsubasa. Huh? Mistress Tsubasa! What's going on?
翼様だるみ一生あなたについていきますどこまでもついていきますからどうかだるみともう一回キスを
Surely they won't blame the audience for asking for an encore, right? Right? Come on, no way! That's enough kissing for today. Today. No! Again! Be quiet, I'm leaving, and don't follow me. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. No, she's not a shocker, bro. Shocker! Darumi sprinted after Tsubasa. Yo, what did we just witness? I watched their game of chase in a speechless gaze. I just couldn't keep up with all the twists. Tsubasa kissed her. No! I was about to say, bro, you want some? Hey, Takumi, you gotta place that. You gotta place that hand on my shoulder. It took so long that there we beat. Oh, okay. Oh no, I thought you wanted some. Oh, I thought you wanted some. Hey. It took so long that Darumi beat you to getting Tsubasa's first kiss? Shut the hell up. Oh, but you and I saw the girls are real kiss. Oh, hell yeah. Shut up! In all honesty, I was utterly shocked by Tsubasa kissing Darumi. Well, it looks like it was good for the both of them, so I guess it's fine. The real issue is... Oh, the points. I thought the issue was Nozomi. As the clock ticked over into a new day, I stopped by the leisure lounge on my own to check the leaderboard. Tsubasa was still dead last. If we didn't find her some points by the end of day 76, then... But that's the thing though. Dansha is the only way we can get points now that Darumi is on our side. Yo, I want a conversation between Darumi and Kamiyun. I want it so bad, bro. Wow. Trying to earn points has led to nothing but a wild goose chase. Yo, hold up. Nah, this shit got me fucked up, yo. I love this game. There are no invaders anywhere. We're not gonna be able to beat Dansha. Darumi's knowledge was her last hope, but she said she had no idea where they had gone. And that hunting had been going well for her. Hadn't been going well for her either. Apparently, she'd been holding first place purely from the points she got from Hiruko. In the end, nobody had any idea where the invaders were now. Is it really just a matter of searching around? The unease was suffocating me. Would we manage to raise Tsubasa's ranking in these remaining 3 days? 3 days? Well, we have 78. I'm sorry, 77 and 78? That's 2 days? But this is 76 at night. What? How do I protect the girl I love? Hey, she busy, little bro. Oh. Hello, Takumi. Is something bothering you? Turned around at the sudden sound to see. How'd you get there? When did you get there? Don't glare at me like that. I just wanted to share something nice with you. Something nice? Don't tell me you discovered the hangar. Oh, okay, good. You desperately want to know where the invaders are, right?
No.
Do you know where they are? I sure do. My Be Reckoned squad found where they've been hiding. If you say the hangar, I'm assaulting you right now. You're gonna end up naked. I'ma stop saying that shit. I'm happy to tell you and you alone, Takumi, because you're my favorite. You're the sponsor of this game, right? Are you even allowed to play favorites? I don't see any rules saying the sponsor needs to remain impartial. They already know where the invaders are. I want to find out no matter what, but... Are you up to something? Of course I am. I'm always thinking horrible things. Okay, 1. How can you admit that so casually? 2. I don't want help from a freak like you. You're a clever boy, Takumi. You're right to think it sounds too good to be true. It's never a good idea to listen to the temptations of the devil. The devil? Devil's words will consume you like a drug. One taste and your life is ruined. The devil with a capital D. And you're the devil here, so get the hell away from me. I was close. I almost considered their offer. Then, tell me where the invaders are. An obvious trap. You know, Takumi, I think you're going to need to trust me. What are you even saying? I mean, if you can't get the location of the invaders out of me, our last place player Tsubasa is going to die. Ah, that's good. Nothing is better than see you look so desperate. I love humans trapped between a rock and a hard place. Partner are human, and suddenly the voice of the devil starts to sound real online. See how this sponsor particularly says humans? This is very interesting. Who are they? I shouldn't even bother with them. I knew that in my head, but I couldn't get myself to leave. If I don't find out where the invaders are, then Tsubasa, try asking me nicely, Takumi. Ask me to tell you where they are. If you ask sincerely, I will tell you about the best hunting spots out there. What do I do? Should I trust him just this once? It's obviously shady, but what choice do I have? Very interesting. I was wondering when we would start to branch, right? And I think it's happening now, because usually it's around day 70, is it not? Here, 73, that's Slasher. 73, Boss of Calamity. And no, romance doesn't really count. Anyway, we are day 76. No, it all sounds too easy to me. There's still a slim chance I could find them on my own. What the fuck? Oh my god. I don't know what to choose. I don't know what to choose. I want the Rumi to be happy, please. I want the Rumi to be happy. I want Kamyun to be happy. I want Nozomi to be happy. Bro, you know me. I like to choose the wrong choice first, so that we can enjoy the good one later. Because usually the good one is better. Can I even say that? No, but like, yeah, I think, yeah. But sometimes I don't know, or like, is yes actually going to lead us to the good one or the bad one? Fuck it, bro. I'm gonna say yes. Tell me where the invaders are. I decided to trust the devil just this once. Oh, actually, I think I know why. I like the bad ones before the good ones. Let me explain and we'll go back straight to it. It's because the bad ones usually, I don't want to say disgust you, but it really gets you down, depressed. You're like, damn, fuck, this is harsh. This is bad. I really wish there was a better ending. And usually in the good, when you make the good choice, you have a better ending, or rather an ending that ends it's just better, happily ever after type shit. This is why I like do the bad ones before the good ones. But then again, sometimes the good ones aren't obvious. For example, I said yes, maybe it's gonna end us to the good one. Who knows? Bad one. Things aren't getting any better anyway. As shitty as this offer is, I have to hang on to this glimmer of hope. That's a romantic. Choosing emotion over logic? I could weep. What the hell? Look at me, my warrior of love. What the hell? Let me reward you with this map. I suppose this is the school? And oh, near the ocean. The map the sponsor handed me, something that looked like an invader face drawn in one specific spot. If you go there, you're sure to find invaders. Maybe it'd be wise to bring only Yugamo and Tsubasa with you. No Darumi, interesting. But no Nozomi. I knew it. I knew it. Are we gonna end up... Nah, but... with the rebellion? Or what? Stop thinking. Don't tell anyone you got this map from me, sounds good? I swear the invaders are already there? I guess you'll just have to go and see for yourself. Every word out of the sponsor's mouth made me more and more suspicious, but I had to go there. Oh wait. No, actually, maybe only take the two of them so points don't get split, right? Waited until morning and woke up Yugamo and Tsubasa. Took the school bus to the place indicated on the map. Really? We'll find invaders if we go here? Yeah, that's what the person who gave me the map said. And just who was that exactly? I can't tell you. It was part of her deal. A deal you say. Yugamo seemed to sense what was going on, but didn't press the matter further. His back is against the wall too. Hoping against all hope. Hope? What? We headed to the spot marked on the map. Tsubasa, where are you? We're here, and so the bus arrived at the place marked on the map. When we got there... This fuck-ass mansion again. Yes, it was the mansion, not the gallery, where Eito killed himself. Kinda looks like a mansion. Pretty swanky, isn't it? Maybe a commander lived here. No, that's not Tami's house. We had arrived at a lavishly decorated estate. There was no sign of any enemies near the entrance, but let's go inside. Come with me, guys. We cautiously made our way through the mansion with bated breath. Are there really invaders here? Could this be bait? But for what? You're gonna do something to the people in the school? No, because the game ends when the sponsor attacks anyone. The anxiety and anticipation made my heart beat so loudly that I could barely focus. Please, let there be invaders. If we don't get some points here, Tsubasa is... I gulped, deep inside the estate. We found what we'd been looking for. There were so many invaders. Am I dreaming? I wanted to pinch my cheeks to be sure, but I didn't have a minute to waste. We had to seize this golden opportunity. Let's go, guys. Hunt with everything you've got. Yeah. Right. We attacked the invaders with all our might. Yugamo was capable of hunting alone and didn't need my help. But Tsubasa wasn't so good at fighting outside the school. I had to help her to get those points. Help her get those points. Hunted down the invaders just like always. Ah! Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. It's just work. I feel like we've really racked up points. Yeah, but we can't stop yet. Takemaru and the twins had gained a huge amount of points for finishing off Koenzo. You have to keep getting points here if we want to close the gap. I decided to keep hunting without taking any time to rest. What about Tsubasa though? Oh shit, detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. It's just work. Yeah. Is that all of them? Are there any more invaders? I looked around, but it had gone quiet inside the estate. Exactly got them all. What? It's not enough. We need more points if we want to save Tsubasa. Just then, Yugamo suddenly whirled around, facing the innermost part of the estate. Careful, guys. A strange presence is approaching from over there. Invaders? Similar. But something's off. What? Off how? The sound of their footsteps doesn't live with what I'm sensing. These steps, they seem... Just as Yugamo tilted his head in confusion, they showed themselves? Huh? I couldn't believe my eyes. What I was seeing shouldn't have been possible. Takimaru's group or Terumi Nozomi? What? No, wait. How? What? Who?
人間がいるんだよ。
What? Humans? Are you sure they're humans? And not... Futurans?
人間は人工天体に逃げ込んだんじゃなかったの？
地球に残った人間がいたってこと。とにかく彼らの話を聞いてみよう。
Yugamo would be able to make the difference between an actual invader, a futuran, and a human, right? Right? You can make a difference, the difference between like Eva and someone else, right? We dropped our weapons at our feet and tried to talk to the people, but...
こんなところにまで来やがったのか、侵略者！
Yeah, they're futurans.
てめえらのせいで俺たちまで変えられることになったじゃないか。
What?
今ここでぶっ殺してやるよ。
なんであの人たちあんなに怒ってるの？
とても会話が成立するような
And how did the sponsor know about this place? This is so interesting. Yes, Recon does go a long way from the bees. But it knew more. Right, the air was tense. We weren't going to be able to avoid a
今は
fight.
逃げよう。あの人たちが襲いかかってくる前に。
Turn to the exit. For the exit so we could leave the estate. But at the very next moment, Tsubasa's getting shot.
いいのかい？ここで逃げたらカーラちゃんが死んじゃうよ。
Skidded to a halt after hearing a voice that shouldn't have been there. When we turned around, we saw a bee. It was one of the sponsors, and it somehow seemed larger than the others.
驚いたかい？この鉢にはトランシーバーの機能が搭載されていてね。僕はいつでもどこでも君たちとリモートでお話ができるんだ。
Sponsor was speaking to us through the bee.
あいにく君と話をしている暇はないんだ。私たちは逃げなくてはいけないからね。
Ah, it's why this dude said we are gonna have to kill a lot of people.
どうして逃げるの？せっかく新校生がたくさんいるのに。
And he's calling them invaders, not humans.
新構成ならもう借り尽くしたよ。残っているのは人間だけだ。
That's what I was saying with Kamyun. Is she just going along with what we know? Or she's using reverse psychology, I guess. I called it that, but I'm not even sure it's reverse psychology. Because we're actually invaders. Humans are the invaders.
杉野くん、何を言っているの？そこにいるそいつらは、れっきとした新構成だよ。
These people, invaders.
見てねえでかかってこいよ、侵略者！来ねえならこっちから行くぞ。ぶっ殺してやる。ぶっ殺してやるよ。
もっと正確に言えば、新構成の素体かな。まだ加工前だから、形は人間っぽいけどね。
So this is why they said we've changed because of you. So they're actual humans. Interesting, so yeah. The invaders we know as invaders, the actual little things, are humans. They're actually humans. This is why we hear their voices starting like day 62 or 3, like during the defensive battle. It makes sense. The armature. Huh.
お前さっきから何
Revealing the truth here, though?
そこの地下は新興星の製造工場の一つだった。 この度再稼働が決まってね。しっかり数を減らした新興星の大量増産に向けて招集された素体が運び込まれたというわけ。
待ってよ。新興星って人間から作られてたの？
素体を人間とみなすかどうかは意見が分かれるところだけど、平たく言えばそういうことになるのかな。
Well, unsurprising reveal, because of course, we've been saying that they're humans for like 12 billion episodes. Wow. Revealing it here and now is interesting. Because so far we have not learned a single thing about future and the actual lore, because Commune would not tell us, even though we've asked multiple times. When we could actually get the answers, Commune said no. Interesting. Invaders are made from people. Then the SEU has been murdering people.
そうだ。もう一つ君たちに大切なことを教えてあげる。
What's happening in the base?
素体は
Oh,
かなり
fuck.
の高ポイントターゲットだよ。
Oh. So I guess Takumi getting a lot of blood on his hands is kind of a double entendre. Because, like, the finalized invaders and the armatures are both technically humans, right? So all this time we've been having blood on our hands.
この人たちが高ポイントターゲット。
素体は価値が高いんだ。生体の新興星よりもずっとね。だから素体を見事勝ってくれた者には特別ボーナスをプレゼントすることになっているんだよ。
ふざけたこと抜かすなよ。いくらポイントが高くても人を殺せるはずがないだろう。
そうだよ。人を殺すなんて。
私は薄汚い殺し屋だけど、仕事以外の殺しはしないって決めてるんだ。
君たちはまだ正常な倫理観を保ってるんだね。でもいいの？こいつらを狩らないとカーナちゃんが死んじゃうよ。
Tsubasa's going to die. The moment I heard those words, my body lurched with a wave of dizziness.
罪のこいつの言葉を聞いちゃダメ。私人を殺してまで生きたくない。
他を当たろう、隅野くん。こんな場所にいちゃダメだ。
いや、他の場所にはもう新興星はいや
Holy shit!
がほとんど全部借り尽くしちゃったから。
But what about the other the bases? Not necessarily the bases, but like what did the sponsor call it at first? Hold up. Yes, production facility. What about the other ones?
仲間を助けたかったら、ここで
Maybe
覚悟を
there's
決めるしかないんだ。
finalized invaders there. So this is the real reason why the sponsor pointed me here. They wanted to force me to choose between killing human beings or letting one of my friends get killed.
てめえら来るのか来ねえのかはっきりしろや。おい、こっちから仕掛けんぞ。こうなりゃ捨て身の特攻だ。ああ、俺たちは兵士だぜ。死ぬのなんて怖かねえ。
Can't kill another person, you know, even if they are a soldier. But I don't want to lose another friend. Tsubasa, Yugamo, close your eyes. Takumi, what are you going to do? Don't, please, you can't. The moment I decided to come here, the choice was already made. I want to protect Yugamo after he stayed by my side through everything, and I want to protect the girl I've truly come to care about. I held my sword aloft, with trembling hands. That's right, Takumi, do it! Amateurs are incredibly weak. One strike from your blade and it's all over. Shut up. I'm not doing this because you convinced me. I'm doing this of my own free will. to save Tsubasa's life.
スミノやめて。
スミノ君
Is this work? I have to summon the evil inside of me. Just this once. I need to channel Eito Aotsuki. Oh my god, seeing him is... Oh, I wish I could scream. Because I'm buzzing right now. Inside my body, I carry the will of the person who so despised humanity. I'll take the sword and... No. Brought it down swiftly. Defeat. We lost. This is it. Roll the ending. Roll the credits. Pussy. You're a pussy. I can't. No matter how hard I try, I can't forget. I killed human beings. I've committed an unforgivable crime. Oh shit, is that him? Is that Eito? Unable to confront what I'd done, I was hiding from reality under the covers of my bed. In my bed. How could I? Who were those people? What were they doing there? Why were they so hostile toward us, even though they were human, just like us? Why are there still people on Earth? I thought they all evacuated to the satellite. This is a very interesting question. Why are there humans on Future? Why? I mean, that would mean that Veshness has imprisoned humans to fabricate invaders, I guess. But then what's the point? They said that this army of bio weapons, I guess, was created by Veshness herself, wasn't it? But to what extent? Just for goods? I don't know. Nothing makes sense. Nobody knows the truth. Even nobody who knows the truth even tried to tell us what's going on here. But one thing's for certain. Those people, I killed them. I can still feel the weight of my sin in my palms. That was all that mattered. Enough of this. I don't want to think anymore. But what if you asked Commune right now? Save your progress. I want to play more. I'm gonna be honest, I want to play more. This is the shit. The shit. It's too late. It's 1:30. I still have to eat dinner. To go to sleep. I kind of want to... God. I've been saying this for months, but I kind of want to fix my sleep schedule. So I'm going to try to wake up early tomorrow. Oh my god. This shit is peak. This shit is really, 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 really good. Really, 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 really good. So I'm going to say goodbye to y'all. It was... What an episode. This one and the last one. I have experienced all kinds of emotion. With Commune, super happy. With this, with the roomy stuff, slowly burying myself, I guess, in despair. Well, I'm gonna say goodbye to y'all. It was really enjoyable. I cannot wait for the next part, for the next episode. And we're probably going to finish the branch, in the next episode. If not, in the next session. So in the next like 2 or 3 episodes. Goodbye, y'all. Goodbye.